The busiest travel week of 2020, but right now the control tower at John Wayne Orange County Airport is operating on a limited basis and will be closed all day on Thanksgiving. Now, these changes come after a positive COVID test and possible exposure among air traffic controllers there. The I-Team's Lolita Lopez is looking into plans to get travelers where they need to be safely. She joins us live to explain. Hello.
Hey, Michael, we reached out to the FAA, who tells us that every air traffic control tower has a contingency plan to keep air traffic moving, even if it has to slow down or close altogether. Something that's been around even before the pandemic, but ramped up to deal with COVID-19. The FAA tells the I-Team so far, more than 230 towers and other en route centers have had employees test positive. COVID precautions throughout John Wayne Orange County Airport during the pandemic, safety measures in part of the areas travelers use, and at the air traffic control tower, which will now be operating on a limited basis through November 29th and closed all of Thanksgiving Day. A look at the FAA map of air traffic control facilities affected by COVID-19 shows an employee at John Wayne tested positive on Sunday, setting a contingency plan that all towers must have into motion. This is video before the COVID public health emergency inside regional terminal radar approach control facilities, or TRACONs, that help manage flight approaches and departures. Today, employees wear face coverings in common areas and workspaces or other locations where social distancing cannot happen. The SoCal TRACON, the large hub that manages our region based in San Diego, will take over airspace duties while the John Wayne Tower is reduced and closed, something that typically happens here overnight, since the airport tower is shut down from 11 p.m. to 6:15 a.m. Facilities are sometimes closed for cleaning and during unusual events like wildfires. Welcome to John Wayne Airport. The FAA says it does not expect significant delays because of the air traffic control tower changes at John Wayne, but if you're traveling, you should call your airline to see if your flights are impacted. Another look at the FAA map shows LAX and Long Beach airports have had recent positive COVID tests at their air traffic control facilities. They remain in, quote, normal operation status. Yeah, and the FAA tells us that the tower there at Long Beach Airport was cleaned during a recent overnight closure, and at LAX, controllers there worked from a backup site while their tower was being cleaned. The FAA also says that controllers may also be told to quarantine if they've been in exposure with someone who tests positive for COVID-19. For the I-Team, Lolita Lopez, NBC4 News.